There's no crying in wrestling.
I don't know. I've seen you cry over wrestling.
That's so valid. Did he just burp again?
No.
No, that was Jack.
Oh.
She's the one. That little bitch.
Oh!
Little girl. Teeny hell.
What did AJ Styles do?
He's a bitch.
Okay.
He's a bitch. You play Cody Rhodes. You play me. You play her. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? Wendy, just understand. You're living in my damn world.
Last but not least, let's talk about this Daddy Dominic.
Daddy Dominic.
Daddy Dominic. And Derek's note to me about all of this does say, "Hey Dominic, you may call me Daddy."
I did hear that. Welcome to Baker's Bakery, and here's part of Baker's Bakery. Welcome to Breaking the Rest of your wrap up.
Woo 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 woo.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh.
Got
Hair in the mouth.
Oh.
Hair in the mouth.
All right, can we talk about MJF?
I am glad it's not my hair.
I heard MJF was reckless. Tell me more about it.
You've been leaving us hanging for like 10 minutes about this.
I've been
man.
just dying to know.
Well, before we get to MJF,
Oh my gosh.
I just want to say I'm sorry what happened earlier.
It's okay, buddy.
I was a little bit confused, but I am all better. We'll talk about wrestling, okay?
I knew we could do it.
We can't wait.
So, let's go ahead and talk about MJF.
Good thing your sister is sitting on the other side of. I don't think I could reach that far.
I
if
can't.
I were there. But
So
I have
let's-
these orangutan arms.
All right, let's talk about Dynamite.
He
All right,
said,
all right.
stop talking about life. It's time to talk about wrestling.
MJF was reckless. Please enlighten me.
Yeah. MJF is reckless. You know why?
Why?
He's just throwing hands. MJF throwing hands with Rush. They just brought the fight. They were throwing hands.
Were
Little
they
bit.
even in the ring, or was this like backstage?
Well, let's see. MJF was in a ring doing his little stick, and he did rough mugging Will Ospreay, all that, and until we could hear the music from Rush.
So was Rush a surprise entrance?
No.
Oh.
Of course not. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous,
Oh my
Jenna.
God, how could I ever think they would bring out a surprise wrestler in wrestling?
They would never do that.
They never do
Never in a million
surprises.
years.
That doesn't make any sense.
Rush and MJF were talking, and MJF, he's got very impressive. You know what he said?
What?
In his Spanish?
What?
Ejemplo. Maxwell, shake it. Men.
Okay.
Little Spanish accents going
What
on.
does that mean?
That's just his name. I don't know what the first part was. Is that your attempt at Spanish?
It's kind of like French.
All right, now you're really confusing me.
Well, earlier I was confused.
He's just trying to give us payback, huh?
All right, tell me about Ray Phoenix.
And then those two throw hands after that.
Okay. What'd Ray Phoenix do?
Anyway, Ray Phoenix got the big win.
That's awesome.
The biggest win?
The biggest win.
Why?
The big S win.
Why was it the biggest win?
He just beat everybody, every single opponent in that match. And he won, and now he's getting AEW International Championship against Will Ospreay that's coming down on Dynamite tomorrow night.
So did he beat multiple people? There was multiple people he was up against that he beat?
Yeah.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people.
There was 10 people in the match.
Or 9 in the count Claudio.
Wow, that's quite the match. What's that match called?
A gauntlet.
A gauntlet match. And Ray Phoenix came out on top.
and Ray finished come on top, and he won. And now he's facing Will Ospreay for the AEW International Champion.
So how do you win that match? Do you just have to pin? You just have to be the first person to pin someone?
Either one to pin a superstar, you will get that W.
Okay, so you just have to pin someone.
Pin 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
In the mat.
Yep.
In the ring. What did Chris Statlander do?
Do you remember when Trent Baletta turned on Orange Cassidy a couple weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say Chris Statlander turned on Orange Cassidy as well.
Wow.
Were they like teammates? Were they?
They were friends.
They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're no longer friends. Because
what did she do to turn on him?
He just slap him.
Chris Statlander's a guy.
She's a girl.
That's what I thought. So Chris Statlander slapped Orange Cassidy.
He was like this with her hands up, and after that, and then bam, went on Orange Cassidy.
So she slapped Orange Cassidy.
She slapped Orange Cassidy because
did he deserve it?
You know what? No offense to Orange Cassidy. This feud with the best friends and Chris Statlander, this is the best feud I've ever seen.
So you think he deserved it?
I don't think he deserved it.
But you liked it.
But I really want to see more of this feud.
Okay. So they're not friends anymore, but somebody... we got some new besties?
Samoa Joe and Hook.
That's
I like that pairing.
That's a weird pairing to me.
Yeah, a young boy with a dangerous competitor.
A young boy with a dangerous competitor?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
And so they're officially teamed up?
Did they like make friends because they have like a common enemy or something?
I don't think that, but
Samoa Joe like recruited him, right?
But Samoa Joe did recruit Hug, and Hug was all in, so
he just wanted someone young and spry on his side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hook's like younger than me, isn't he?
No, I think he's like 24, 25. But he's not that much older than you.
Police.
Younger than you and Derek, old people.
Definitely younger than me and Derek.
Jack, can you look up Hook's
age? Bro, I'll put money on this. He's definitely older than Katie.
Older than Katie.
14.
13 or 14?
He is not a teenager, bro. That is nuts. He is 24 years old.
He's not 24.
He's 25. May 4th, 1999.
Just turned 25.
Oh my God, Derek. He has
turned 25.
Derek Hook's birthday is on Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
I feel like he's 14.
Okay, well, you're wrong, and I was
right.
right.
Well, some people think you're 14 too, and how do you feel about that?
That's what
I was 14.
Well, some people think you look 14 right now.
You were 14 13 years ago.
I get that too, Derek.
Isn't that crazy? He was 14 13 years ago.
Oh my God, I know. Well,
she was 14 longer than that ago.
Yeah. I was 15 years ago.
14, 16 years ago.
I know, math weird. Okay, AEW Rampage. Mina Shirakawa.
For the record, I was 14 9 years ago.
Whatever, Katie. Nobody asked you.
You're Tyler girl.
Tell me about Mina Shirakawa.
They got to win.
Over
Serena Dean, actually.
Serena Dean.
Were
you happy about this?
That's the first time I've seen her compete.
And she won.
She won, and now she's going to face Timeless on the Storm at Forbidden Door.
So she's going to lose.
She's Japanese, is that right?
Yeah, she's a version of it, so yeah.
A version of it. Oh my goodness. I think she's just Japanese. Just a Japanese version. I did look it up. And she has quite the outfits. They're
Oh, yeah.
very,
I know.
very cool.
I know. Can you imagine going backstage at Manor one day?
That would be super cool.
That would be sick.
I bet if we were backstage and we met her, that her outfit would be cooler than ours.
Well, not mine.
Especially considering the basic ass shit we wear.
Right. Derek's t-shirt and shorts.
Jenna in her Old Navy leggings and me in my Halara pants.
Yeah. All right. So
Actually, you are bringing out sky blue right now
well, that's purple.
because that's purple.
Close.
Okay. So tell me about there was some deja vu on Collision.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes, there is some deja vu. Do you remember during that tag team match with MJF and Adam Cole
Uh-huh.
a couple weeks ago on Dynamite?
Okay.
MJF and Adam Cole against who?
Adam Cole says 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Sure.
And same thing with the other one, like
Claudio Castagnoli. That's what you told me earlier.
him for sure. Also, Hangman out of Page and Short Strickland got fell short for that one, and Swerve's want 5 more minutes, just like.
So you're talking about when a match is like supposed to be 25 minutes.
It's
And then-
5 more minutes, actually.
Okay, but the match itself is scheduled for 25 minutes. And then at the end, they didn't get done in time, so they asked for 5 more minutes.
Yep.
Okay. I have a feeling that's planned. But,
That plays out really well. Is they in a version like MJF goes 1-on-1 with Adam Cole. Adam Cole wants 5 more minutes. And then Swerve Strickland after that. And then
So you were having deja vu because somebody else was asking for 5 more minutes again.
somebody else wants 5 more minutes. And now when I get this moment, another deja vu, and this time it's Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta
Asking for 5 more minutes.
and FDR. And Claudio says, we need 5 more minutes.
So did it work? Did Claudio win with the extra 5 minutes?
No, the match did not end. There's no winner.
Well, that's boring.
But they will fight another day.
For only 5 minutes?
They will fight another day. It could be at Collision again. Maybe a Rampage. It could be Dynamite.
So they didn't get 5 more minutes in the moment. They asked for 5 more minutes for another time?
Yeah, another time.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, tell me about Mariah May.
This one is my favorite. Toni Storm. Time with Toni Storm. After she won her match against Lady Frost, Toni was talking to Mariah May. And she said, and I quote, she is gonna put Mariah May in Owen Hart Women's Owen Hart tournament. And that's a very big deal.
Well, that's super cool for Mariah May.
That is super cool. I get Mariah May with the win.
And Toni Storm has the power to do that, to just like put somebody else in the tournament.
As AEW Women's World Champion, like she said,
Because she's the champion, she can nominate Mariah May.
yes. And now she's in the Owen Hart tournament. And I can't wait to see that happen.
Cool. I love that. So tell me
I got Mariah May.
I'm happy for you. Tell me what Samoa Joe and Hook did at Collision.
They just bring the fight.
Bring the fight to who?
Bring the fight they were in the locker room throwing hands.
With each other?
No,
Oh.
throwing hands.
I was gonna say that's a short-lived friendship.
I know. I was like, I thought they were besties 3 days ago.
They are besties. They
So
are
who were they fighting in
teaming
the
up.
locker room?
And they were throwing hands in the locker room.
With, against.
You forgot.
First of all, I did not forget.
All right, spit it out then. We're waiting.
And secondly,
They were fighting with
I'm
the
on the edge of my
imaginary
seat.
wrestlers.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
they are throwing hands with the other people.
You forgot. He forgot.
All right.
Other people.
All right. So
In the
Shows the impression that made on you.
let me get
locker
this
room.
straight. Kyle O'Reilly came to the aid of Orange Cassidy,
And
and
then
then Willow.
Shibata.
You didn't say anything about Shibata here.
Well, Shibata was there. The other guy was doing this and crying, and Shibata says, "There's no crying in wrestling." I mean, that is rare. There's no crying in wrestling.
I don't know. I've seen you cry over wrestling.
That's so valid. He's speechless.
Got him there.
Bullshit.
All right. So
In a way.
moving on. Kyle O'Reilly came to the aid of Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
And then Willow came to the aid of Kyle O'Reilly and Orange Cassidy.
No, the second one happened.
Tell us
me.
more about that happened.
Well, first, Trimbalella and Orange Cat, Trimbalella and Don Callis were in the ring to beat up Orange Cassidy, and Kyle already solid. He went back to the ring and helped Orange Cassidy. After that, Chris Stanliner was in the ring and kicked his former partner,
Her former partner,
Orange Cassidy.
Chris Statlander.
Yep. And then Willow comes out to come to the aid
Of Orange Cassidy.
of Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly.
Interesting.
That's
So
not-
did Willow attack Chris Statlander?
Chris Stanliner got out of the ring before
Willow arrived.
So she ran away like a little girl.
Willow get to her.
So she ran away from Willow.
Yeah, I mean that's smart.
Probably. All right, let's move on to NXT. We have some more updates about our good friend Ethan Page.
That's right.
I heard he arrived in style.
He did.
What did he arrive in?
An awesome red car.
Ooh.
I know how to take a ride.
Jenna wants an awesome red car.
I love a red car. What kind of car? Was it a convertible?
Convertible.
Was it a Lamborghini?
Nice. Was he driving or was he...
He was driving it.
Oh, you mean he
Cool.
wasn't a passenger princess?
Did he have anybody in the car with him?
No, just him.
Did he drive it all the way out to the ring or just like drive up to the stadium?
I think he drive.
Was the car inside or outside of the stadium?
I think he was
Outside.
outside.
Mm-hmm. So they just showed it on the screen, him driving up to the stadium.
He pulled in, stopped the car, and got out, and out of that awesome red car. After that,
So what are the odds he drives this car?
Well, he drove it that day.
True.
now you're sure. And
Probably
to,
slim
to
to
meet
none, though.
our general manager of NXT, Ava, and Ava. Ethan Page is a free agent in a moment.
But not anymore.
But not anymore. He's signed a contract.
He is officially on the
Officially
roster.
on the roster on NXT.
Good for him.
I love that for him.
I love that.
He was really nice when we met him.
He's a good
know.
guy.
And now he's gonna have a shot for the NXT championship at Battleground.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. Okay, we'll get to
He
that later.
signed
Right?
the contract. Ava signed it after, and now it's official.
He came in with a bang. He came in 1 week, signed the next week, fought in a pay-per-view event the following.
Yep.
What a rock star. Tell me about Jasmine Nix.
She got to win over Team Hell.
Were you happy
About
about
time.
So you were happy about this?
I am very happy for her.
Were you
Take
happy?
it when you believe it, girl.
Were you happy for her, or were you happy to see Tia Hale lose?
Both.
I think it's both.
Both.
Like I said,
Did he just burp again?
no.
No, that was Jack.
Oh.
Jack. That's funny. We're going to keep that in.
Okay.
No way. No, don't do it.
Too late.
Oh, so you get to decide when to cut things, huh?
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
thinks.
Derek's got all the power.
And after she won the match, looks like that Living Hell tour is just begun.
Okay.
And plus, she's one. That little bitch. Little girl. Teen Hell.
I know you don't like her.
I do like her before. But she broke Shady J's nose.
Ouch.
That is bullshit. Who the savage was she is?
You think she's a savage?
I don't know. How do you think you are, Tia? But you cannot injure your own friend like that. How you like it? Get your nose broken, huh?
Well, speaking of old friend, JC Jane did what?
She's back.
She's back.
Back again.
JC's back.
To the end of Teen Hell.
To end Tia and Hale. All right. So you were happy to see JC Jane return?
Yes, 100%. And it's gonna be payback. What Teen Hell did to her.
Okay, and then Tatum Paxley did what?
Tatum Paxley says to Jordan Grace, actually, NXT Women's Championship is very important. I gotta feel it's gonna be Tatum Paxley goes 1-on-1 with Roxy Perez at NXT Stand and Deliver.
And when is
year.
that? When is that event?
In 2025.
Oh, okay. All right, let's
Well,
talk
good
about...
thing we're almost through 2024, right, Jen? That means it's almost here.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
It's almost here, so make it happen.
Let's talk about SmackDown. We got Tonga Loa. What did he do?
Tiger Loa is joined with the Bloodline.
It's official.
It's official. He's in the Bloodline, just like his younger brother a couple of years ago. He was Tamatanga joined the Bloodline with Solos ago. We have Tamatanga long time, and now Tiger Loa joined.
So Tamatanga and Tamaloa are siblings?
Tamatonga and Tonga Loa.
Tamatanga and Tongaloa
Yeah, I kind of like the way it rolls off the tongue. Tamatonga, Tonga Loa.
Mhm.
are
It's like-
siblings.
This is confirmed that they are siblings?
Yeah.
They're WWE siblings.
And badass sibling.
I don't know if they're siblings like Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are siblings, but
That one's confirmed. You
can
can see
you-
it. You can see it in their face.
Can you look that up real quick?
I think we did this already,
We've
and we
already
never
done
really
this.
came to the end of it. I don't. Did somebody comment on the video? Because I didn't see a comment. Somebody was supposed to tell us about it. We'll have to wait for the wrestling fans to tell us the real truth here, because we're not really sure. All right, so what's this whole who do you blame? Who blames who? Who are we blaming for what?
Well, do you remember when you read the article?
Yeah, okay. So there's like these. Tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but for a couple weeks now, there's been these QR codes on SmackDown and Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
And they kind of appear on the screen in a pretty sketchy way.
Very sketchy for me.
And they don't really stay on the screen very long, so you got to be quick about it, or you got to like go back and pause the show to be able to get the QR code.
Yep.
And then when you get the QR code, it takes you to a website, and there's these weird messages.
A weird video. Like, the man keeps saying, I love this game. What game? And
Derek thinks that these are some sort of like hints or clues about Uncle Howdy coming back.
Yeah, I especially Alexa Bliss too.
Yeah. So,
like, what is going on right now?
So the one that you saw on Friday said something about like, who do you blame?
Yeah.
And you were scared about this.
Very. I am terrified right now.
Oh, I guess that they're just trying to get a reaction out of people, so that's probably what they're looking for.
Well, you got mine.
I did see it happen on Monday Night Raw last night. It happened so fast. We had to rewind like 3 different times before we finally got it to work because it happened so fast. It happened during Rey Mysterio's entrance last night.
It did.
Yeah. The one on Friday came with a long note, and I read that to you, and it was weird, and it didn't make any sense, and it was cryptic, and you were scared.
Terrified.
All right. Well, what do you want to see happen?
I really don't know for this one.
Okay, well, you have to keep us updated.
There would be more updates on this one for sure.
What did AJ Styles do?
He's a bitch.
Okay.
He's a bitch.
And you are no
he
longer...
He played us.
He played Cody Rhodes. He did.
He played Cody Rhodes.
This was dirty.
He blamed... Not just that. To blame me.
So 2 weeks ago, Derek did not do a very good job of informing us about this. And luckily, last week on SmackDown, I watched it back with Derek, so I saw what happened. AJ Styles goes into the ring. He gives this long spiel about how he wants to be a better dad and he wants to be a better family man. And he's going to be stepping back from his duties at WWE so that he can be a better father to his kids. And then he brings Cody out and he tells Cody he's ready to turn a new leaf and give the reins over to Cody, and how Cody's the guy to what do people say about AJ Styles? He's the people's the
when AJ Styles built.
Oh yeah, it's the house that AJ Styles built. And he's ready to hand the keys to the house over to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going to take it on his back, and then they go to shake hands. They go to hug. And what does he do?
He attacked Cody Rhodes.
What? That's so
dirty.
Backwards.
It was dirty. So then last week, that was 2 weeks ago that he attacked Cody Rhodes. What did he do last week?
He just played Cody Rhodes. Play him like you fiddle.
Yeah.
Play me like you fiddle.
I mean, he played me like a fiddle. I saw it. I was all for him going home to be a good father. And he
Styles,
said, nope.
AJ Styles, what I'm going to do is you, man. What I'm going to do is you.
So now they're setting it up for AJ Styles and Cody to fight this weekend at Clash of the Castles.
That's like what's going on. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see
Go,
what
Cody.
happens.
AJ, a couple weeks ago, I did listen to your speech.
It was touching.
Until it wasn't.
Exactly.
Your
Until he was
speech.
touching Cody Rhodes with his fists.
Mm-hmm.
your retirement space.
You believed it.
And I believed it. And when you attack Cody Rhodes, I feel like I got played. Nice going. You play Cody Rhodes. You play me. You play her. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
I think he's thinking about going after Cody Rhodes' belt at Clash of the Castle.
Only one thing you understand. You may be a good dad of your kid. Your kid graduate. That's great.
He was kind of implying that he's not a very good dad.
We all know you're a disgrace like your father. We all know your kid did not graduate because he's a punk.
Okay, hey now. His son still could have graduated high school. What he was saying was he hasn't been a very good dad because he's missed out on a lot of things, and he's missed games, and he's missed family parties, and he's missed all these things, but he didn't miss graduation, and he got to see his son graduate. And because he was at graduation, he's like, well, maybe I should be around more often. And so then he said he was going to be around more often, and that's when he was going to hand the keys over to Cody, and then he turned on Cody. So he was actually kind of dissing himself. And then now he's still wrestling. So maybe he's not being a good dad or a good wrestler.
That's exactly what I was going with.
Okay, but don't attack his son. His son could just be a fine kid.
I know it's something when I'm going to your kid. Styles, end of the day, your ass gonna get kicked. And American Nightmare will do it at Clash of the Castle because I got Cody Rhodes. I am done with AJ Styles and disrespecting his kid.
Okay, somebody you're not done with is...
You're a little tiny bitch. And this weekend, you will get pulled down.
I guess that's better than a big bitch.
I guess.
So that means
I
said...
don't know. What's worse, little bitch or big bitch?
Yeah, as a man, which
Depends
would
on the
be
context,
worse?
little bitch.
I think
Yeah.
Little bitch.
I think it's both, ladies. I think it's both.
Ladies.
Like I told my dad before. Now I'm gonna say it again twice. So AJ Styles, happy Father's Day, bitch.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. We're
Yeah,
moving
that's
on.
what his kids are gonna start saying to him if he doesn't get it together and start being a better dad, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I remember. Samoa Joe did attack his wife.
What?
What?
Couple weeks ago.
That's grounds for
wife.
divorce.
You know that wife's name is? Wendy. Wendy!
Shout out to you, girl.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You did not tell us about this.
Wendy! No, I'm not Samoa Joe, but I am Derek Baker. Wendy, you got married that bitch? Oh, girl. Only you could get married right now is your kid.
Huh?
Bro. We've gone too far.
Yo,
We got to
what?
reel it in.
Just let you know, Wendy,
We
your
were
little
talking about-
husband is going to win night and put on a shelf for good, and you're going to nurse him to health, love, and supportive little wife of yours. That's great, Wendy. Just understand you're living in my damn world, and you tell your husband I say that. So, Wendy, that bitch is going down.
Derek, stop cutting promos.
Derek, we're
I don't even
we're
know what you're
all
talking
living
about.
in your damn world.
This tangent was crazy.
I don't even know. Are we talking about AJ Styles or Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe fought his wife Wendy
Is that like, is your head screwed on right?
2 weeks ago.
My head is okay. Thank you very much.
All right, we're moving on. I'm not even gonna ask any follow-up questions. I don't
Good
get
idea.
it.
Happy Father's Day, bitch.
Exactly.
Solo Sikoa was mocking who?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns when he was in the Shield. Was he mocking the Superman punch?
Well, I thought he was doing a Samoa spike, but he decided to pull it down and speared Martin's for it.
Ooh, ouch. So you think he was mocking Roman Reigns because he used Roman Reigns' move?
Yep.
Maybe he was more like honoring Roman Reigns for using his
could it have
move.
been respectful?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, of course not. All right, so let's talk about Monday Night Raw.
There's one thing you forgot.
No, I didn't. I said it all.
The Shield.
I said the Shield.
You did. Tama Tonga, Takaloa, and Solo Sikoa
Are they forming a new Shield?
got Kevin Owens up on Solo's shoulders to Shield powerbomb through the table to mocking the Shield.
So they're mocking Roman Reigns and they're mocking the Shield.
So I got a feeling Solo Sikoa is gonna turn on Roman because he hit the spear on Montez 4. After that, doing a Shield powerbomb on Kevin Owens. I think Solo Sikoa.
He's asking for it.
I think Solo Sikoa is going to turn on Roman Reigns. That's just sad. Attacking his grip, the Shield.
Okay, here's this. This is crazy. So Solo Sikoa turns on Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
Jimmy Uso reunites with Jey Uso.
Yes.
Roman Reigns is left all alone.
All alone.
And Seth Rollins takes him back.
What?
Yes.
You like that?
That's great prediction. Make it happen.
You like that?
Yeah.
And the return of Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I think that's doubtful.
You
but
think Seth Rollins would betray Cody like that?
Well, Cody's got a lot of people on his side.
Yeah, and Seth Rollins is part of it.
I wasn't really thinking about Cody when I came up with that in my head.
Here's my prediction. At SummerSlam, it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus The Rock at SummerSlam in the Bloodline Rules. Lots of interference. One is Tama Tonga and Takaloa to help with
Oh boy, I got him on
Jimmy
a
and
tangent
Jay, the Usos, take care of Tama Tonga and Takaloa. After that, Jake and Fatu help out to help The Rock. And he got RKO by Randy Orton. After that,
All right.
Solo Sikoa. This is the last one. Solo Sikoa trying to help The Rock. And here comes Kevin Owens in the ring and stunned Solo Sikoa. Those two will be out. The Rock is going to hit that right bottom or things like that. And here comes Roman Reigns with the spear with The Rock's name on it.
So you think Roman Reigns is going to help Cody Rhodes out, and that's how he's going to reunite with
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins?
Maybe.
All right. That's enough with the predictions. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. So what was going on with Drew McIntyre? Jared seems to think that that Drew McIntyre's acting like a little bit of a babyface.
First of all, he's not.
Okay, you said that Michael Cole thinks he's a hypocrite, and you said that he's an idiot. But I'm telling you what Jared said, and Jared said he thinks he's given hints of a babyface.
Well,
What does that mean?
Not going.
Like he's turning
Going to.
hero. Like he's coming back to the good side. So what was he doing?
Well, first of all,
Show kicked off with Drew McIntyre.
it did.
And
It did. Get started with Drew McIntyre. I'm going to shout out Jerry right now from Philadelphia. You are an idiot. Oh.
I'm going to shout out Jared right now. You are a idiot.
Anyway.
You're so funny, Derek.
Okay.
I agree with Michael Cole. Drew McIntyre is a hypocrite.
What do you do?
Biggest hypocrite of all hypocrites. If Drew McIntyre doesn't like it, too bad. Get over it. You are a hypocrite.
Was he talking trash at CM Punk again?
He's going to take the World Heavyweight Championship. That's stupid. That's bullshit.
From Damien?
Yeah, from Damien. We all know Damien Priest is going to walk out.
Mm-hmm.
And the Judgment Day will help.
Yeah, well, probably that. Okay, so the Reckoning is coming next week.
Yeah. And they want to give you more update.
So this was the barcode thing, or the QR code thing. And the QR code last night on Monday Night Raw, I helped Derek find it. And you pulled it up, and what was on there?
A countdown.
A countdown. And what was it counting down to?
To next week.
Monday Night Raw next week.
Next week on Monday Night Raw, I think it's going to be Uncle Howie for sure.
So Derek thinks we're going to get an Uncle Howdy appearance based on the countdown. It was counting down. It said, I was looking at it, and I'm like, 6 days, 23 hours. I was like, Derek, I think it's a countdown to next week on Monday Night Raw. And he kind of lost his shit a little bit.
Pretty soon, it's going to happen with Alexa Bliss.
Okay, so what happened? You think Damage Control's got some changes coming?
Yes, and this is another prediction for that as well. By the way, I'm not done with Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes feat.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
For now, but I will bring it up till we're done. Anyway.
At least he warned you.
Boo.
Boo.
Too bad.
We got to wrap this up. Let's go.
Io Sky screamed very loud, Damage Control had to change. And I'd agree. I think we gotta add some more members to the group. Like Corey Jade, like Roxanne Perez. We are setting that up.
I know you want to see it happen, so we'll see.
I'd agree with Io Sky. I want Damage Control to change too.
Damage Control cheats. Lyra Vakira should have won that match. Stupid. Anyways, tell me what happened between Otis and Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn won.
Okay, did Otis turn on Chad Gable?
He almost did.
They were doing a lot of talk backstage. Was that before or after the fight?
That was before. There was some before.
That's way before. That's way before.
And Sami Zayn was calling out Chad. He's like, look at your friends. They don't even like you. None of them are happy.
Dang.
And he was kind of right.
Poor
None of them looked
Otis.
happy.
Oh, he's so sweet.
All right.
Well,
so
he got a place in my heart.
He's got a place in my heart, too.
me too.
He's my number one guy.
All right. Last but not least.
I don't mind seeing him to pick up Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I know.
Last but not least, let's talk about this Daddy Dominic.
Daddy Dominic.
Daddy Dominic.
They're switching up on Dirty Dom and calling him Daddy Dom now?
Well, do you want to explain it or do you want me to explain it?
Go.
All right. So at the beginning, Liv is in the little Judgment Day like locker room area. And
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, okay. And she says it was very impressive because the camera shot was on Dom and he's sitting right in front of a picture of Mommy, and Mommy's got this look on her face in the photo like she's like looking down on him a little bit. And then next thing you know, here comes Liv. And so it was just like this very poetic thing that was happening. And Liv tells Dom, you don't deserve to have to call somebody mommy. You should be with a girl who's willing to call you daddy.
Whoa.
That's what she said.
Well, that'll make a guy blush.
And then she
You
proceeded.
did with me.
And then what did she give him? Do you want me to keep going?
A hotel key.
She gave him her hotel key. She
wow, Liv.
"Meet-
Naughty girl.
meet me in my room, and she
Oh,
slipped
man.
it in his pocket. And Dom was a little flustered.
Yep.
So then that happened at the beginning. And then, of course, this happens to Dom by himself. And he misses the beginning entrance with the Judgment Day because of this moment. So later, here comes Finn and the boys to find Dom to be like, where the hell were you, man? And he tells Finn and JD and Carlito.
I would get. You make it get team.
Okay, so
Carlito's in the Judgment Day?
Carlito's like following him around now. He turned on LWO.
Oh, my gosh.
So
I mean,
he's not in the Judgment Day.
In the Judgment Day, pretty soon. He is to audition.
He's not in the Judgment Day right now, but he is following them around like a little minion. So
it's like JD McDonough.
Yeah, so the guys come over and they're like, where the hell were ya? And Dom's like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, Liv came back here and they're like, are you okay? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, look what she gave me. And he throws the hotel key down and they're like, oh shit. And what did Finn Balor look like? Finn Balor looked shocked. Couldn't believe it.
It's on TikTok.
Finn Balor wants some Liv Morgan for himself.
Derek was...
Oh, no. It's not gonna be him.
Hey, any of those Judgment Day folk would be lucky to have themselves some Liv Morgan.
Yeah. So then, fast forward...
Carlito says, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Carlito was like, that's pretty cool, Dom. So then later, there was supposed to be a 3-on-3 match, and it was Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Braun Strowman versus the Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, and Carlito. And the 6 of them are fighting.
So Dom's not injured anymore?
Dom's not injured anymore. So the
That's
6 of them are fighting. And, of course, Selena Vega's out there. So...
I am mad at her.
Is Selena Vega team LWO?
Yes. Selena Vega was out there with the LWO guys. And while the match was going on, here comes Liv. And she's standing on the side of the ring. And she's pleading with Dom. Or no. Was she pleading with Dom? No, she was standing on the side of the ring. And she's kind of like yelling at people in the ring. And Dom's outside of the ring. And Dom's like, get out of here. Get out of here. You got to go. You can't be here. And Zelina Vega comes from behind, attacks Liv, pushes her off the ring. And where does Liv land?
You want to say it?
Straddling Dom.
And touching his chest, his face.
Yes. So Dom is flat on his back. And Liv is straddling him. And Dom looked a little overwhelmed.
Daddy Dom.
Daddy Dom.
Hopefully, what is Rey Mysterio going to say about that?
And Derek's note to me about all of this does say, hey, Dominic, you may call me Daddy.
I did say that. Dominic.
And it was funny because Ryan was in the room when he sent it to me. And Ryan looks at Derek and looks at me and he goes, did he just text that to Dom? And I was like, no, he texted it to me. Ryan thought he sent it to Dom. That's so funny. Okay, so.
That's ridiculous. There's no way I do that.
Okay, so I caught all of that with you. I didn't catch the end of Raw. So what happened at the end when Dominic, you said Dominic left before the main event?
Yes. There's no extra key. No hotel key.
Oh, because then there was another part where Damien comes out and Damien's like, Dom, what the heck? Where were you? And they're all like, oh, well, I mean, it's, they're like, don't know what to say to, Damien because he's like in charge right now. And they're all flubbering around with their words. And then they tell him about the hotel key and they're like, don't worry, nobody's touched it. It's right here. And then they all look at the table and of course it's gone.
Finn took it.
Finn took the key. He revealed it.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Finn Balor wants himself some Liv Morgan.
I don't think so.
So Dom wasn't at the main event.
You don't know that.
Tell me.
There's no hotel key in his pocket.
In Dom's pocket or Finn's pocket?
Dominic's pocket. There's no key.
Okay.
No hotel key. After the main event with Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor.
How awkward would it be when they both meet up at the door?
Both show up at Liv Morgan's door.
The rest, Finn Balor have a match. Actually, against Drew McIntyre. After that, the whole Judgment Day came out, but no Dom. No Dominic. There's not a hotel key
that he was using it.
Pocket, and he left the arena very early before the main event
to go use that hotel key.
He was at the hotel using the key.
Did they show this, or are you speculating?
Did not show it.
Okay.
Did not show it what happened.
But you never saw Liv Morgan and Dom in the room in that arena after.
No. And that's way before.
So you think he used the hotel key?
He did.
Spicy.
He used that. He went to the hotel. He got the room key, got in, and Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, making out in that hotel room.
Oh my goodness! All right, we gotta.
And Liv Morgan was wearing the robe.
Oh wow!
A hotel robe.
He's really visualized this.
And then took off.
No, too far. We can't. No further.
I need to start watching the WWE.
Sexy time.
We gotta go back to the PG version.
I like that.
We gotta go back to the PG version of this
PG's
episode.
Going out.
Okay. NXT Battleground results. We got a couple of quick matches that I want to comment on. Kalani Jordan wins the women's ladder match.
Yep. That's my first pick, actually.
Your third pick. Well, good for her. She's your third pick. So I guess you were happy about this. Like you were okay with it.
I am very happy for her.
All right.
Good.
What about Oba Femi defeating Wesley and Joe Kofi? Coffee. It's not spelled like coffee. All right, but what about
coffee?
Okay, but what about it? Were you happy about Oba Femi winning?
I am. That match was something else for sure. And yes, I am very, very impressed of Oba Femi for sure.
Is this the one you said something funny happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, the Gallus boys out there, to help out his tag partner, try to beat up the champion, and Wolfgang and Mark Coffey was cheering on his tag partner, Joe Coffey, and out of bloom, here comes Oba Femi coming up, and I look at him. That dog was alive. I was like, oh shit, what's going up in here? And then bang, both hands on the mat.
Okay.
I don't want to be the Gallus boys anymore.
No. All right, so Roxanne Perez defeated
Wolfgang, Mark Coffey. What happened?
Roxanne Perez defeated Jordan Grace.
Yes.
Were you happy about that?
What a great match. Roxanne Perez make history.
Is she the first NXT Women's Champion?
To beat Jordan Grace as still NXT Women's Champion.
Still NXT Women's Champion.
Roxanne Perez make history at Battleground. I'm very, very happy for her. I'm very proud of her.
It was at the UFC complex in Vegas, which seemed like it was pretty cool. So
we have to check that out if we are going to WrestleMania for one.
Okay, we'll see. So Trick Williams defeated Ethan Page.
He did.
Good for Trick.
It was a good match.
I bet that would be a fun match to watch, those two.
Yeah, I'm excited for Ethan Page. That's pretty exciting. He's a great character.
I am a little bit bummed for Ethan Page, but I don't mind.
Happy for Trick Williams.
Yeah, but I'm excited that he's even there. That's the cool part.
I thought Trick Williams got drafted off of NXT.
No.
No, that was Carmelo Hayes.
That's Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
And who was the other guy?
The other guy is Trick.
He didn't get drafted. Trick did get drafted?
No.
No. Okay.
No, okay.
Bianca Belair. Okay, Clash of the Castle predictions. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler. Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
I think I got Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
No.
That's a load of horse shit. It's obviously going to be a Bianca Belair and Jade
Not
Cargill.
happening.
That's crazy.
They're definitely
or
maintaining.
And Alba Fire.
They're definitely going to maintain their championship. That is
That
nuts.
is not going to happen.
You've literally met Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and they've both been so kind to you. I can't even believe you're going to even think about going against them. They are the coolest tag team that exists in WWE right now. You're crazy. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Sami Zayn.
Boom. Bayley versus Piper Nevins for the WWE Women's Championship.
Bayley.
I Quit match. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Cody Rhodes.
What is an I Quit match? It doesn't end until somebody quits?
Yep.
They have to tap out to win?
Nope.
What does that mean? I quit.
You're supposed to say, I quit into the microphone.
Interesting. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Damian Priest.
We'll see about
Don't
that.
you dare. Don't you dare. Judgment Day will interfere. I don't care they're barred. They will interfere. They will help.
So here's a question
So
for
Drew
you.
won last night, so Judgment Day is supposed to be barred. Is that right?
I don't care they are barred.
No.
They will
Answer
come.
the question.
Did Drew beat one of the Judgment Day?
Did Drew beat Finn Balor last night? Yes. Which means they're supposed to be barred from ringside.
Not going to happen.
So, but here's my question for you. Here is my question.
Execute.
Derek, can I ask my question?
Do it.
What?
Could Damian Priest beat Drew McIntyre without Judgment Day interference?
Based on that face, I'm going to go with no.
Answer that question, Katie. Damian Priest will retain the World Heavyweight Champion. With or without the Judgment Day, he will retain no matter what. And Drew McIntyre need to understand he's not getting that title.
We'll see about that.
My
What's
goodness.
next?
I don't know why you're so hateful on our friend. All right, well, that is all we have time for today. You wrestling fans,
Arise to Damian Priest.
All you wrestling fans enjoy Clash of the Castle this weekend.
That's right.
And find us on Baker Banner.
I got hot a little bit.
Find us on all the platforms at Baker Banner. We've got wrestling-related Baker Banner merch on bakerbanner.com.
Love it.
Hey, if you need a last-minute Father's Day gift, check us out on Cameo. We can hook you up with a Father's Day gift this weekend. And find Derek on Snapchat at Baker Banner. That is all we have time for today, and we will talk to you on Monday.
Thanks for listening.
See you guys
Like,
on Monday.
subscribe, share. Peace.
Peace.